おはようございます。サンドロック生活2年目、夏の26日です。ユフォーラを口に植えていた木に何かが起こったらしく、ミアンちゃんに呼ばれていたので様子を見に行きたいのですが、その前にペニーにギターをお届けします。なんで渡すのためらってるの？
Wow! You're finished already? Let me try.
どうぞどうぞ。
It sounds the same, but it's clearly a much stronger wood. It's amazing! I love it so much!
思ったより好評でよかった。
Thank you. I'm going to go and prepare my song. It's the best song in the world. Just you wait.
頑張ってね。ギターのお届けをしたので、ユフォーラ奥地へ向かいます。思った以上にひどいことになってますね。
I had feared this, Trudy. But I don't know what's going on. For some reason, the roots aren't holding onto the soil. The algae isn't working very well.
The water usage per tree is also way higher than what we had predicted. We've already used as much as we can spare from the portion water. If we keep going like this, it's not sustainable. Ah, you're here too. Oh, this sandstorm. It hit us hard. Kind of at our wits' end here. Luckily, irrigation tower is still intact. But everything else...
Trudy, I think we're at the limit of what we can do alone. I heard that there's an agricultural expert in Highwind, Professor Luo. Maybe we can ask him to come to Sandrock and work with us.
Good idea. We can't just give up. I'll send a telegram to Highwind.
He's pretty famous around Highwind, I hear. I wouldn't be surprised if you've heard of him.
Hey! I hear the builder's quite the celebrity in Highwind these days. Maybe a name drop in the invitation will up our chances of getting him to come? Well, I think there's nothing more we can do today. Let's clean up and head back. Builder, thanks for coming. I'll let you know if anything new comes up.
この状況で今は引き下がり行かないのは悔しいですね。翌日27日です。
How are you?
おじいちゃんこんなところまで珍しいですね。
I just wanted to thank you again for helping me find those photos. Losing them made me realize
これ、採集をしていると時々手に入る古い写真のことですね。入手した写真をおじいちゃんに渡すと昔話をしてくれるのですが、全カット
I
してま
can't
した。
help but wonder, will we really find them all? There was also a letter tucked away in the old one. Never mind about that. If you see any more of those photos, please do let me know.
了解です。
Well, I'm sure you're very busy. My, your workshop is flourishing. This...
あ、途中で切っちゃった。おじいちゃんごめんね。背後でずっと老眼がお話ししたそうにしていたのが気になっていたので、声をかけましょう。
Hey, was out and about and wanted to let you know. Andy's feeling a bit under the weather. Nothing serious, but as you know, he looks up to you. Reckon it'd mean a lot to him if you stopped in. Thanks. It'll really brighten his day.
お見舞いに行く前にお手紙をチェックしておきます。ペニーから空母バンドとの対決の日取りが決まったとお知らせが来ました。もう一通は新しい学校の先生からのお手紙です。町長から私のことを紹介されたそうですが、頼み事をする前に自己紹介をしたいそうです。結構律儀な人みたいですね。続いてグレイスからのお手紙です。例の宇宙船の評価がかなり安全に下がったことで、サンドロックに戻る口実がなくなったみたいですね。でもまだ再配属を諦めていないみたいなので、近いうちに戻ってきてくれるかな？お返事にハートの選択肢がありますね。こういったパターンもあるのか。みんなの様子を書くのにクーパーさんから始まるの面白いな。個人的にはキッチンにグレイスがいないのが寂しいのでこれを選びたくなっちゃう。最後は自分のことを話しつつ、グレイスのことをもっと教えてって感じかな。ここはみんなの様子を伝えましょうか。 ハートがついていなければ2つ目でもよかったんですけどね。一通りお仕事が終わったので、アンディの様子を見に来ました。
Banana, orange, jelly. I need the yellow and orange.
具合悪いとゼリーとか喉の通りがいいもの欲しくなるよね。
Haru, you came back, and you brought the goods. Better share 'em.
Hey, he's been going in and out of it. High fever, but could be worse. And you may have noticed the rambling, jelly, and donuts. Something about a gumshoe named
お熱高いの
Ed?
にドーナツは辛くない？
Logan?
Hey, kid, you awake?
起こしちゃったかな？
If you can hear me, tell me who that is over there.
Oh, yeah. It's you. I got something for you.
それ、元気になってからじゃダメなの？
I was gonna bring it to you, but wouldn't you know, came down with the dang plague before I could take him over. It's the Super Shield, Mark II, even more super.
ひょっとして最近局長に見てもらっていた図面ですか？
Diagram and everything.
Huh? That's what this is about? I thought you needed cheering up.
Nothing would cheer me up more than a Super Shield. Come on, just look at it. I learned a lot since way back when...
これ、最初の頃と比べると少し良くなってるのかな？一応局長の監修は受けてたっぽいですしね。
Yeah, like I said, I learned a lot. You know, that uppity science feller. He knows a lot of stuff, even if you've gotta bring it out of him. Then there's all the late nights I spent
わ
writing
か
it,
ったからもう少し休みましょう。元気になったら教えてくださいな。
Kind of the last feller in town I'd ever see you taking after. Hey, wait a sec. Late nights? That's why you're sick, kid. What'd I say?
怒るのは元気になってからにしましょう。
I regret nothing. For science. Look, just take the diagram home, alright? Think on it. I'll be better soon. Logan needs it.
全焼基地でモンスターと戦うローガンのためのものだったんですね。
It'll absorb high impact blows. Made it with a space punch in mind. Based on that chip I stole. It's like the anti-space punch. You need it out there, pal.
Uh-huh. Doing it all for me now, are you, pal? All right. Your offer's been heard. It's time for you to get back to resting up. I'm gonna let our friend be on their way. You hear me?
Okay. Wait,
まだ何かあるのかな？
I wanna ask y'all.
なんでしょう？
Make it quick. Sounds like you're getting worse.
Wanna ask y'all. How's I supposed to know if you two ain't gonna take a page out of Haru's book and quit the
お
game?
熱が出たせいで不安になっちゃったのね。
Easy, pal. Who said anything about any of that?
How's I supposed to know you two ain't gonna
ハル
ditch
を
me
見捨てたわけ
too?
じゃないから大丈夫よ。
He ain't ditched us. We sent him up there on behalf of the gang. Next time we see him, he'll be twice the man you knew him as.
Yeah?
Sometimes the pack's gotta split up, kid. Them's the breaks. One day, you might have to fly a solo mission yourself. But I won't let you out of my sight till you're good and ready.
ちゃんとアンディに合わ
That's
せ
a
て説明を
promise.
した上で、しっかり釘も刺していますね。
Alright, you promised.
Have I ever let you down? Now quit blubbering and get some shut-eye.
Okay.
Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry your well-wishing got turned into a sales pitch. Reckon I'll step off for a bit and see if I can't track down some of that jelly he's mumbling about. Oh, what about that shield thing, huh? Didn't want to commit you to some fruitless endeavor. Can you actually make something out of those drawings? Well, that'd be mighty swell. Just, bring it on by if you manage to, cook anything up. Hopefully something like that would lift his spirits like I originally intended.
ミッションタイトルが不穏なのやめてください。シールドを作る前に改めてアンディの様子を見てみようと思ったのですが、ちゃんと寝ていますね。
Oh no! Is that the light at the end of the tunnel? Oh, false alarm. I thought my eyes were closed.
一体どんな夢を見ているんでしょう？まあ、ちゃんとに眠れているなら大丈夫かな？
Is that...
それでは素材も揃っていそうなのでシールドを作ってきました。おや、マーベルさんとクーパーさんが来ていますね。
Hold your horses. Still needs another minute or two. I've been watching it like a hawk. And you know about hawks? They have their eyes on the...
What's with all the sudden interest? Thought you were still sore at the boy from romping around.
二人ともアンディのお見舞いに来ているのね。
Precisely, my dear. We need him alive.
Hey, join the party. Whole neighborhood got wind of the Andy situation and, well, see for yourself.
This cabinet is pretty heavy. Better let me get it.
あら、15さんもいたのね。
Muscle.
Let's push together.
町長もいたわ。
Oh, are you okay? Pull the
もしくは魔女の一撃食らいましたか？それはそれで危ない。
Close call.
They, figured I had my hands full with Andy, offered to, do some chores. Somehow that turned into rearranging some furniture.
随分話が飛躍しま
They
した
want
ね。
me down here taking a break, but it's kind of turning into a hostage situation. Won't let me, help out with anything.
じゃあ言われた通り休んでいるしかありませんね。
You did end up making that shield? Oh, Andy'll love that. He's, still resting upstairs, right where you left him.
あ、自分で向かうんですね。
Coop, you're making a mess.
It's part of my process. I'm an artiste. Now, pass the pickle juice.
This place was spotless before you came in, Coop. We can't leave it like this.
クーパーさん、キッチン立ち入り
He'll
禁止にした
consider
方
it
が
an
良かっ
honor
たのでは？
to have a legend like myself spill pickle juice in his kitchen.
まあ、クーパーさんなりの優しさが空回りした結果かな。
Cabinet looks much better.
Yep. Fix that fourth leg there. Could have fallen and hurt somebody.
Oh, especially with kids in the house.
I'll poke around some more. See if there isn't anything else that needs a
なるほ
tune-up.
ど、アンディが怪我をしないように家具の見直しをしてくれていたんですね。
And with that, the 10,000 years of space jail was over for evil Butler Kitty.
ここにはジャスミンちゃんがいたのか。これ、アンディには何
Stay
よりのお
tuned
見
for
舞いでは？
next time where we'll see evil Butler Kitty attempt to re-enter society and face the pains of attempting to understand a community that has all but forgotten he ever existed.
Oh, hey! Came back. And is that the Super Shock Shield Mark II?
アンディは起きてて大丈夫なのかな？
Wow, you really did it, huh? This looks just like I saw it in my head.
喜んでもらえたようで何よりです。
Hey, don't forget! I made up a whole story for you too!
ジャスミンちゃんのお話はオリジナルだったの
Oh,
ね。
yeah. Thanks, Jazz. Thanks, everybody. No, so many people cared.
Of course we care! You're a Sandrocker too, silly!
How you holding up, kid? Did you say thanks for the shield?
お父さんかな？
As a matter of fact, I did. Get with the times. Never mind. Just check this bad boy out. Put this between you and the bad guys, and this shock absorber here will make a ton of bricks feel like a cool breeze.
high praise for one of your own machinations. I'll test it out in some spars and see if I can use it in the field. Thanks again for your help, too.
このくらいお安いご用です。
I have a feeling that this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Every time we team up, it's just hit after hit after hit.
その前にまずは元気にならないとね。
I'll say, it feels lighter, springier. Not unlike yourself, kid. Looks like you're really bouncing back. And did you take your next dose yet?
Last sip in the bottle. Bottoms up.
Jasmine! Coming, Ma! Okay, everyone, time to go. Remember to avoid the pitfalls of organized crime, Andy. Don't be like evil butler kitty.
悪の羊猫。気
Yeah.
になる。
Sound advice.
See ya when you feel better. I'll leave some books with you. So long as you promise not to write spoilers in the margins again. Oh, and here's the homework that you missed.
しっかり宿題もありました。
Huh?
Now, Logan, if you ain't come around to ask how to make that gelatin, we'd have had no clue you had a sick kid on your hands. Don't be a stranger now. We all want to make amends for what has happened.
Yeah. Here's to hoping things could go back to the way they used to be. Logan, you need anything from any of us, just ask.
That's right. Send the boy on over to the ranch. We'll give him a lesson in shooting, riding, how to be a man and a half. Down at the ranch, we can give you the diligence and know-how that can move mountains, my boy.
Yep. Listen close to your Uncle Coop. Reckon you could get a lesson in humility there, too.
I don't get it.
Well, shucks, y'all. I never held nothing against none of y'all. Things just got a bit sideways for a while, that's all. As for today, I'll make it up to all of you at the Blue Moon.
No need. Neighbors help each other out. Now you enjoy your banana orange gelatin. We're all gonna get out of your hair.
Oh, bless your heart. All right, let us know if you need anything else, Logan.
Bye!
Phew. Can be tough juggling all this at times. Hope I never made you feel left out. Yeah, I appreciate it, but do let me know if it's getting a bit too much. Having you by my side? Well, three of a kind sure beats two, huh? But, I'm afraid, though I long for your embrace, somebody's still gotta watch this kid. I reckon that somebody ought to be me. Once this episode is over, we'll, take a day off, just you and me.
Sandgrass grows year-round in arid environments. The soil here is far too porous. It cannot maintain enough moisture for anything. This strain is better, but not by much. It's a wonder they're able to grow around here. Oh, howdy. I'm sorry. I was just passing by and noticed the sandgrass around here. And then I had this urge to study them. You work here, right? It's a rather harsh environment. So, can I ask you something? When you work, do you suffer from dehydration? How much do you sweat? Ah, but of course. With hard-working builders such as yourself, it is no surprise Sandrock has seen such fast development. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Lure. I'm a botanist. I just got here on the morning train, and I must say, this place is fascinating. I should have visited sooner. Now, if you'll excuse me, I am looking for a brilliant botanist named Zeke. See you.
さて、砂嵐の中ですが、新しい先生の紹介があるというので学校までやってきました。これ、本当に今日やる
Good
必要ありま
morning,
したかね
everyone. Thanks for coming out so early. What an exciting day!
せめて室内に移動しません。
We're here to celebrate the opening of Sandrock's brand new school. Thanks to the combined efforts of Construction Junction and our Commerce Guild, our children will no longer lose at the starting line. Ahem. During the Relic Rush, Sandrock was a bit more bustling than it is now. At that time, the city had a school, and there were even plans for a university. But as the environment degraded and the sandstorms became more rampant, more and more people moved away. When our last teacher, Miss Bliss, retired due to health reasons, no replacement wanted to come, leaving an empty schoolhouse sitting there until a sandstorm finished the job.
I remember the day Miss Bliss
We did our best to try to bring back a school to Sandrock, but budget and population reality always stood in the way. In the meantime, folks in our community stepped up. Vivi, Heidi, even church members taught our children where they could. In the end, I think we can all agree the children of Sandrock are our future. We need to give them the best darn school we could possibly build. And but a school is just a building if it doesn't have a teacher. So, let's all give a great big Sandrock welcome to Jane, our new school teacher. Would you like to say a few words, Jane?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you all for the warm welcome. I'm looking forward to working with your children and filling their minds with knowledge. I hope our time together will inspire in them a love of learning that extends throughout their lives. I can't wait to get started!
We are super happy to have you here, Jane. Now, without further ado, as mayor of this lovely town, I hereby dedicate this school to the children of Sandrock. Jane will need some time to get her classroom set up and the curriculum plan. But school starts soon, so make sure our kids have all their school supplies ready. Have a truly great day, folks.
学校が始まったら日中はここに子供が集まるようになると思うので、話しかけるのが楽になりそうですね。意外とそれぞれ行動範囲が広くて地味に探すの大変だったんですよ。ジャスミンちゃんは学校が楽しみのようで何よりです。
So, what did you have in mind for the PTA, Danby?
I'm interested as well.
Oh, look at this. This is my 10-point plan. We're gonna make sure the kids of Sandrock will have the best experience in school.
Holiday parties? Spring trip?
Radical Dreamers Society?
That's right. We're also gonna need an officer and a bookkeeper. Who's interested?
Gotta say, Dan, when you roll, you really go all out. Maybe I can volunteer some of my time for this. And Rocky's as well.
And I'll work with you on the lunch program.
お母さんたちは意外と乗り気ですね。学校の敷地内で町長とミアンちゃんがお話をしていました。
Miss Mian, I just had to say it again. Thank you so much for making all of this happen. To think I was really going to just rebuild that old shack and call it a school. Well, we all have our off days.
Really, Mayor, you don't have to thank me. I'm just doing what I think is right and trying to make a difference. Like you.
Right. Well, still, we need to also commemorate those who make a difference. to set an example to others and inspire them to do great things. That's why I've commissioned a small plaque to be placed at the door with your name on it.
Oh, really? Don't. Please.
Well, then you're going to hate this idea. Jane suggested we name the school after you. Mian's Institute of Telesis, or MIT for short.
What? Institute? Telesis?
Yes, perhaps a bit of a stretch for a city school. But this is the kind of imagination we need teaching our young ones about the world.
Be
seeing ya.
Miss Jane, pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Heidi. Welcome to Sandrock.
Oh, Heidi! Yes, a pleasure to meet you as well. You designed the school, did you not? I must say, my eyes lit up when I saw the design. You really went above and beyond.
Oh, you saw the design before you came?
I did! In fact, it sealed the deal for me. When I saw your angular, decisive lines shaped and cradled such a cozy little den of learning, I started to hear the voices of children laughing and singing. It was a no-brainer.
Huh, whoa. I never expected my design to make such an impact. Well, I'll try to continue to impress. Say, you know, I used to be something of a teacher here myself. Me and, one other guy used to tutor the only kid in town.
Is that so? How wonderful. So nice to be amongst like-minded individuals. Who is this other guy exactly? Well, I must meet them at once.
Ah, well, he's, kinda going through some stuff right now.
Catch you later.
学校内にもミッションがありそうだったので中に入ってみます。
And that, children, is why you should never feed noodles to a yakmel, no matter how much he begs you for them. Oh, you must be the builder. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Jane. It's lovely to finally meet you. I'm afraid you caught me rehearsing. Practicing? The first day of school is just around the corner and there's so much to do to prepare. I was hoping you might help me get the classroom ready. First impressions matter, you know? This new building is wonderful, but the decoration is a bit on the traditional side. If you could bring me some things to spruce it up and make it my own, it might make everyone feel more at home and less nervous. The kids! Not me. Of course, I'm not nervous. Not in the least. It's all about the children, right? I guess I'm a bit of an open book, aren't I? Alright, I am a little nervous. It's such an important job, and I want to be the best I can be. It feels like the matinee of a one-woman show. Well, I expected a few friends to come, but curtains have opened to a full house. But I can do this. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. Oh, you're such a lifesaver. So here's a list of things I need to spruce up the school. After you make them, just bring them along and place them in the classroom.
必要なのは、子供用テント、優しいスタンドランプ、薬房へのロッキングチェアの3つですね。家に帰る前にちょっと研究所に寄り道。
Howdy!
例の図面で作ったスーパーシールドの報告をしているんですね。完成したらおしまい、じゃないのは偉いです。それは は覚えてないこの反応なのよ。そこで終わるの？まあ、掘り下げられても理解できないのでこれはこれでよかったのか。アンディはやっぱり学校嫌なのね。
Take her easy.
必要なものを作って学校へ戻ってきました。
And then I'm gonna use my super duper space laser to
なんか違うの始
blast
まっ
over
ちゃっ
the
た。
clouds. Boom! Pow! Kablooey! Heat! 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 Who do you think you are? These clouds have covered our world for hundreds of years. Peach, you foolhardy, reckless young man. We need to go back to our caves and embrace the darkness. Yeah!
Good job, Jasmine.
でも授業ってまだじゃなかったっけ？
Many people questioned Peach's radical ideas, thinking he was bound to fail.
これは歴史かな？
But he persevered and aimed his machine at the sky and fired a massive burst of energy.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna...
I'm going to break a hole in the sky and let the sun shine down on us.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I reckon I'm gonna break me a big old hole in that there sky and, let the sun shine on down on us. Nailed it. Hasta la vista, Cloudy. Pacow!
And against all odds, Peach achieved this miraculous feat and brought the light back into everyone's life.
Wow! 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 Teacher, I should be Peach. I did a way better job than Andy. He can't even remember his lines. No offense.
Feedback received. Well, you know, sometimes it's less about the words and more about the charisma. That X factor, that presence, that star power. It gets the people going. I'm talking pizzazz.
Everyone gave an amazing performance today. Yes, Andy forgot his lines, but he brought life to the character. It was almost as if Peach was right in front of me. And of course, Jasmine and little Pebbles were as wonderful as ever.
Why were so many people against Peach? Wasn't he doing the right thing? I don't understand.
Well, you have to understand the society at the time.
ちょっとした疑問から掘り下げていく感じ、いいですね。で、子供たちの授業を横目に見ながら作業をするんですね。って思ったらみんな解散しちゃった。じゃあ一人寂しくお仕事をしましょう。子供用だけど大人も入れた。かわいい。これいいな。そのうち我が家にも置きましょう。最後はこのテーブルの後ろですね。
It's fabulous! Thank you. It's just how I imagined. I can see why Trudy said you're the best of the best. Right, well, I need to get cracking planning my lessons.
じゃあさっきやってたのは何ですか？
Oh, that reminds me. Is there somewhere we can rent books in Sandrock? A city hall, maybe? Could you show me the way there? It's for my lessons. I just did a little practice, but I feel like I'm missing something. I think if I dig through a couple of books, I'll find what I need.
不安があるなら納得いくまで準備をするしかないですね。
You caught me. I was trying to think about how I can bring a little dramatics to my lessons. Like, just before, I was trying to teach the digestive system of Yakmal. See? I'm boring myself already. I thought a little acting magic could grab the students' attention. I figured if I could really show them the pain a Yakmal feels while eating noodles, they'd really empathize. You know, back at college, I wrote a paper called Theater in Education, Methods for Engaging Edutainment. It even won an award. Really? Oh, you're the best. Let's go!
というわけで役場です。良さそうな本あったかな？
This is it! Fundamentals of Drama Education. Oh, look! Miss Jane. This is my favorite play. There is no joy like that of being loved by another and feeling that your presence is an addition to their happiness. The love between Miss Jane and Mr. Rock is so touching. I wish I could...
それ、名前が同じあなたとは別の人ってことでいいんですよね?
Oh, hello. Are you here to borrow some books?
Oh! Hey, I mean, hello, Mayor Trudy. Yes, we are.
Wonderful. Well, just let me know which one you want to take out, and I'll make a note of it.
本の貸し出しは町長が確認してメモを取るんですね。
Fundamentals of Drama Education. Oh, I didn't realize you were so interested in acting, Jane. Maybe you'll want to have a little chat with Owen and our famous Kugo band. Sandrock's quite the walnut grove these days.
Oh, I didn't know Sandrock was full of such creativity. Thank you so much, Mayor.
Anyways, I've made a note of it now, so I'll let you get back to it.
Is it just me, or do you also start to get really nervous when you see someone with authority? It's like I'm asking my professor to review my work. I know. She's lovely. I really shouldn't be so nervous. I don't know. I'm not entirely confident. I was doing an internship at a school and the parents kept saying to just teach the stuff. They didn't really get my teaching style. Anyway, thanks for coming with me today. It's nice. You're the first real friend I've made in Sandrock so far. It's exciting to come to a new place, but it's also a little scary. I'm glad I met you, though. But I'll let you go now. Back to the book for me. Bye!
といったところで今回はこの辺でおしまいです。それではおやすみなさい。